This is Carrie Sundro with Alpenglow Industries. It's Saturday. It was not a good day for democracy today. Nope, no it wasn't. But you know what it is a good day for? 555 timers. It is always a good day for 555 timers. So you might notice this little badge that I'm wearing. This is one of our latest designs. It's called P.S. I Hate You. The story there is that the layout is very, very messy and non-orthogonal, and so it's basically kind of specifically designed to drive people who are very particular about their layouts, which I am, completely crazy. But it was also a good excuse to develop a circuit that beat these, well, that lighted these LEDs in this little kind of heartbeat pattern. And that, in turn, was a good excuse to play with some 555 timers. So, without further ado, I will take you to my breadboards for this. So, have a few things going on here. One is just the power supply right here. Power supply is a 9-volt battery. Oop. Try not to wiggle things too much. 9-volt battery. It's going through another board that we make called the Switch Trick. It's just like a little breadboard power supply switcher set to 3 volts right now. And so we got 3 volts powering these two 555 timer circuits. You can see that one is blinking. So they're both set up as astable multivibrators. And this guy is set up with a very, very slow blinking rate. And then this guy is set up with a faster one. I think the final one, this one's about like once a second, and this one's like more or less like about 3 times a second. So we got like 1 hertz and like maybe 3 to 4 hertz right there. So right now they're operating completely independently. This guy is just generating that nice, slow, steady kind of heartbeat rhythm. And this guy is blinking a lot faster, and it's doing sort of this double thing. So the cool thing is when you hook them up together, you can basically kind of and them together. So what we're doing is we're hooking up this guy's output to the reset pin on this 555 timer. So this guy is only going to be, this guy's output is only going to be on for the duration of that blink, but that duration is enough to pretty much just let like 2 of those heartbeat pulses through. So let's hook it up that way so that you can see. So right now we're just taking the reset pin. It was tied high, and now you can see it kind of goes crazy right now because it's floating. And we will tie it to the output of this guy. And so now you can see that this guy is doing the nice heartbeat style, which is exactly what we're doing on this guy, on the P.S. I Hate You. Boop, boop. So we have 2 switches on the P.S. I Hate You. This one's an on-off switch. This one is just a blink non-blink switch, so this just hooks up the LEDs straight to the batteries, so in case you don't want to be blinking. And then the back is pretty cool. So the back is kind of what I was talking about, and I need a steadier camera here. Steady. So basically what's going on with the back is just an incredibly haphazard board design. You can see that like none of the traces and none of the components are at 45 degrees or 90 degrees. They're just all kind of just, you know, anywhere, wherever I felt like putting them, just scattered. Just like if you like took a handful of parts and like dumped them on the table, like, yeah, that's about where they landed. So yeah, so that's the circuit. It does use 2 555 timers. I got asked about that on Hackaday, like about whether it was intentional to use 2 555s and not just a single 556. 556 is just 2 555 timers in a single package. And yes, that was a conscious decision because, you know, the more components you have on this board, the messier and weirder it could look. So, yeah, we'll go over to the schematic here too so that you can see what's going on there. So Here we have one 555 timer circuit. This is the one that makes the slow, about 1 hertz pulse. You can see it has a big capacitor here, 10 microfarads. And then this guy is the one that actually creates the fast output, and it has a smaller capacitor, 2.2 microfarads, so it has a lot less energy storage, so it's blinking a lot faster. These diodes here are so that I could have a duty cycle that's less than 50%. So it basically charges through this resistor and then discharges through that one. So you can see that this resistor is a lot smaller, so the on time is going to be smaller than the off time. And this is our bank of LEDs. These resistors are actually $4.99 in ohms in the kit. I have to update that. But you can see that the switch just switches it from the output of the 555 timer to just steady 3 volts. That is coming from the battery, which is the second switch. When it's connected to the battery, everything's on. When it's disconnected, everything's off. So yeah, it's a pretty simple little circuit. It was really fun to play with and design and tune up and make everything go. And I hope you like it. It's like my little snarky Valentine's Day love note to y'all, because like I've never liked Valentine's Day. I think it's kind of a stupid holiday. But you know, from the bottom of my little snarky heart, here's just a beautiful little board that just shows how much I love bugging people. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So I hope this has brightened your Saturday. See you later.